What's up, guys? Today I'm going to tell you a quick story about how me and my friends saved dogs. So it was around 7th grade, and me and 3 of my other friends, Des, Marcy, and Kylie, we were, walking Marcy's way, which we usually did. My mom didn't like it though, but we had to usually walk through a different sidewalk and go through a gate, to get through Marcy's neighborhood to go her way. So when we did, we were walking down like maybe a couple minutes, we got through the gate, and we just heard like scratching on something. So we thought it was like someone's dog is just scratching at the door wanting to get out. But no, it was someone's dogs getting out of the yard, and we didn't know what to do. So first thing we do is we all round them up, and it was 4 dogs and 4 of us. So me and Des had to go catch 1 dog, and Marcy and Kylie were able to keep 3 dogs just in their general area, and it worked. They were able to keep the 3 dogs, but with me and Des, we had to run all the way down the street. Like, maybe usually it would take like 15 minutes maybe. We ran all the way down the hill. We tried to get the dog. We were able to run the dog back up the hill, went back down, and we did that a couple times. And then after that, we were able to keep them together for a little bit. We called the owner on one of the dog tags, but the owner wasn't in the state. The owner was gone. So we're like, then who's with your dogs? And he's like, we have a dog sitter. We're like, okay, cool. He's like, I'll give you guys the dog sitter's number, and then you could ask him wherever he is and tell him. He's like, thank you guys for even seeing my dogs and stuff like that. So he's like, he sent me the number, and he's like, this is the dog sitter's number. We hung up. I called the dog sitter. The dog sitter wasn't even in the house. He was downtown, about half an hour away driving. If you were lucky, if you didn't get stuck in traffic. So this guy was all the way in Vegas when we were in North Las Vegas, which is, pretty good amount apart. And so we called this guy, and we're like, hey, the dogs are out. He's like, oh God. And we're like, where are you? Like, so we know where to put the dogs, or if we need to stay longer, we can. He's like, I'm actually downtown right now, so I won't be able to get the dogs. He's like, if you guys could just, try to get the dogs back in the backyard, that'd be great. But I won't be there for like another hour. Like, who does that? Like, I can't believe it. Like, who just lets the dogs in the backyard? Like, I'd understand, like, if you let the dogs inside and you kept the dogs inside while you go downtown or whatever. But this guy just kept the dogs outside, and if we weren't there, the dogs would have went out. The dogs would have been gone. But we were able to contact everyone when we were able to. We were able to help the dogs back over the fence. We because how they got out was like they jumped on chairs on the inside, and they were able to land on the trash can and then jump down from there. So we actually had to climb on top of the trash can. We grabbed one of the so we were one of my friends was halfway over it, had to throw the chair somewhere else, like in the middle of the backyard, so the dogs wouldn't be able to jump back up, and we had to pull away the trash can from the wall. So even if the dogs got on top of the wall, wouldn't be able to go over without hurting itself. I don't think the dogs are that stupid. So 15 minutes goes by. We got all the dogs done. We just started talking about it on our way back home. I get home and I tell my parents, like, sorry I was late. I actually saved 4 dogs. They never believed me. And I honestly hope they believe me now. But like, this is like, that day was crazy because I've never saved dogs in my life. I've never been late to come back home in my life. And it was just so weird. And me never saving a dog before, and then me doing that and running up and down streets so I could save just one dog. It was so fun. Like, not only was it fun, but it did help the guy, and hopefully his dogs didn't get back out again, because that was like a year before I left Vegas. Yeah, like it was crazy. I would have never thought that one day, me walking home from middle school, I was gonna save dogs. Like, out of anything, like the most I would have thought I would have done is at least shoo something away from something else. Like, but no, yeah. So that was my story today of how I saved 4 dogs. It was actually really fun when I did. So, and if you guys ever get stuck in a situation like that, make sure you try to get, as much as you can done to help the situation. Like, if me and my group wouldn't have gone that way, the dogs would have been out. Marcy would have been stuck with the dogs. But even if we went that way and we didn't care, or if we didn't hear them, or we didn't even go back, then again, the dogs would have been out and they wouldn't have dogs anymore. But yeah, if you guys have a chance to ever, do something that you think is right, do it, because it probably is right. Well, kind of depending on what it is, Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. You can go watch my last video if you want, or some of my other videos. Last video was just, me telling you that I'm sad that I wasn't able to get video out. But, you can watch some of my other videos that I actually worked on. My various quizzes, my last animation, my ASL videos. It'd be great if you guys go and check those out. So hit the like button if you liked it. Share it with your friends and family if you think they'll like this video, or if it'll even help them out thinking through something. And subscribe if you actually like this channel. I try to post at least once a week. I try. And yeah, turn on the post notification button so you know the next time I post. Yeah. Also, follow me on my Instagram at acrush.cookie. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.